Everybody can see the funny.
Teach us to respect for all, service wants to duties all, strengthen us that we to cherish, give us vision lest we perish.
The most important thing in our democracy, mobilizing political support. However, apart from you being a representative of the party, and your behavior must reflect that. Your behavior must reflect that. We all want to be safe. So, yes, we're going to have fun, but I don't want anybody hanging out of windows, hanging out of the back of vehicles. You know, I had the unfortunate experience of having to go and visit one of our workers who lost her leg. Granted, it was not while she was on the campaign, it was while she was going home, being committed an accident. But it was not a pretty sight. And I want everyone here to get back home safely to your children and your family. So we must remember that we are going to be safe. The police are here, not only for my protection, but also for your protection as well. So we must allow the police officers to do their jobs. They have been thoroughly briefed, they don't get involved, they don't interfere with the political ongoings. But if somebody is breaking the law, or there is a potential of harm, they have to act. So you have to allow them to do their jobs. All right, do you agree with that? Everybody understand that point? All right. For those who are driving, the motorcade has a particular order. I have a set of vehicles that are particularly ordered in the motorcade for safety and security and for proper coordination and communication. So I ask that those who are driving don't come in between the vehicles that form my particular motorcade. So we have the lead vehicle, which would be the member of parliament and the candidate. Then I have the patrol vehicle, which is my lead vehicle, a lead vehicle again, my personal vehicle, my backup vehicle, and another vehicle. So let's keep that order, and everyone else drives behind that. That keeps the motorcade very orderly and helps us to move quickly. If there are bikers on the motorcade, we ask that you either ride far in front or right to the back. It is not safe to ride alongside the motorcade, because if we have to turn, sometimes we don't know who is coming. Right? We don't want any accidents. All right, everybody understand that? Yes. All right, the sun is hot, so please hydrate yourself. All right, some of you might have to wear a little suntan lotion, but that's fine. All right, so let's have a good tour, and I'm very happy to be in your constituency. Let's get going.
Yeah, when it's not the Prime Minister, clap him. Yeah, time for now. We move it now. And remember, not overtaking.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm coming to pass when I stop. Respect. All right. beginning, boss, walk with two buckets in my hand and sell pudding. You understand? Yes. And it go on until we start to sell jerk pork and we start to sell pudding. I'm sorry, I never have one piece of pudding there to give you. You understand? Well, actually, everything is done already. You understand? And I tell you something, raise 6 children.
Yes.
After the creation. Thing at the street, man. You understand? And we do all of those things, raising 6 children and school them off. The last one, 25 years. Now we're still going. Right around
And
now.
so you raised 6 kids
6 kids.
of selling pudding
Yes.
where you used to carry in your hand.
Yes, sir. So bicycle.
So bicycle, now you have your bike. No, you
You
made
have your
this.
bike.
You made this.
Just from
Bike.
China.
Sorry. Oh, you bought it?
From China, yeah. The dealer is right here in St. Elizabeth. Mr. Damar Stevenson.
Yes. Very good guy.
Yes, very, very fine.
So you right around and then
And I can give you more from there, sir. From when time the Mr. Siaga.
Solidarity.
Yes, I use
No,
that.
Mass Fly there would know about solidarity.
Right.
And I explained to people
Mr.
that solidarity program
Yeah,
was one of our cornerstone
true.
programs in the 80s
Yes.
to ensure
Mr. Siaga, dear.
Mr. Siaga.
Yes. I carry him on my shoulder.
Yes.
I carry Mr. Siaga
And so
on my
he used to have
shoulder.
something like this, the cards
Yes.
for businesses, small cards and small
Yes.
business loans.
Mhm.
Solidarity.
And Sibir
So we
and I do.
have started a new version of it,
Exactly.
which we're going to expand, but we do the first phase of it.
We make it in the Gleaner, we make it in the Star.
Yeah. But that's what it is. Our
Yes,
government always believes in helping the industrious and enterprising persons who may not have the big start, who are poor, but who have the right attitude. But that is it. You know, there are some people who are poor and say the system fighting against me, I will never get anything, and they don't try. Right?
True.
But for those people who have the right attitude, who say regardless of what the system is doing, I am going to try.
Yeah.
You want to get those people and pair them with the resources because they will make the best of resources. But at the same time, those who are outside the system and say not now go on, we still reach out to them.
and bring them
Because, you know, that's what solidarity means.
Exactly.
You and I are in agreement for a cause, and I stand with you on that cause and with that agreement. Solidarity. Blessing.
Yes, sir.
So we stand with the hard-working
Yes, sir.
people.
And loading up the third term.
Bless you. All right.
Yes,
All right.
That's the gospel. Watch 80-year-old October. 6 green yummy man. Green and I man. On Carl Walker the second one. Oh, Mr. Holness the husband. Him here the sweetheart.
You hear that slide?
I love you. I know we sure.
I just see you come on.
Oh, please you. Come on. Oh my God.
You know, these are the things that really make the politics worthwhile, you know. And people are so committed,
Yes.
so loyal.
Yes.
This is what makes the democracy of the country strong. I appreciate your support.
This.
Alright?
Yes. And you got the big plan. Who got the big plan? Andrew. Who got the big plan? Andrew.
Look here, don't be able to tell. I hear what I tell.
What up with you, Nicky Scully, you know?
Oh God, alright.
Andrew. Who got the big plan? Andrew. Whoa.
Since we have been there, we have purchased 5 trucks for the National Irrigation Commission to help farmers.